to see the baby bump?
We're on our way.
Yeah, we're on our way.
This guy's getting out.
Look how big the baby bump is. 41 weeks.
Basically, it's the last day of 40 weeks. So, it's time.
Yep.
We're on our way to the hospital. Alright, we're in the car now. So, I was actually a little bit surprised that we both got some sleep last night. Like, I actually feel like I kind of got an okay amount of sleep.
I did too.
You did too? Maybe that was just...
I got a roughly normal amount of sleep for me, so...
I feel like I got a roughly normal pregnant amount of sleep for me, which is awesome. And yeah, I was really surprised about that. So I think we're about as reasonably rested as we can expect, right, Eric?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How are you feeling emotionally?
Good. Ready to see my boy.
Good. I am feeling a little bit like Pam from The Office, which I was very much surprised about, because I was like, when we would watch The Office, I was like, I'm not going to feel like that. Like, I'm not, you know, like, I just didn't picture me feeling like this, but I do not feel ready. But
you're going to do real good.
But I am ready. But I'm also not, like, trying to prolong. Also, I'm technically not in labor, so it's a little less dramatic for this one. But I'm going to feel excited and feel ready eventually. But I am really more nervous about not feeling ready to be a mom of a newborn, just because, like, I just don't have a lot of baby experience. There's a really cute baby in the stroller at the park. But anyway, yeah, so I don't think I have anything else to update, right?
Can I say something?
Okay.
There's plenty of people over the years that had no experience with newborns, and they were able to have babies and
keep them alive and doing well.
Yeah.
Yes, but I just like to feel prepared, and I don't. So I'm on the verge of freaking out, but not over the edge yet. Hopefully I could keep it together, but we'll see.
Here she is. There's Sam's mom with all the monitors and everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to lift it up, but there's
monitors. She's on her IV. This is our room. It's really big, which is crazy. There's like seating and everything, so. But yeah, here's my chair. I'm just hanging out right now.
I was surprised. Things are like efficient, and they're starting things real fast. There's not a lot of like hanging out.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We've been here for
almost 10 o'clock.
About an hour and 20 minutes or so, and they're about to start Pitocin.
Yeah, and apparently I've been having contractions, and like little ones, and I haven't even realized it.
Yeah.
So they drew some blood to get like a baseline of where I'm at, and put the IV in and asked me a bazillion questions. And what else happened, Eric? We have the nicest
midwife
nurse.
checked you.
Oh yeah, midwife. They did a cervical check and another membrane sweep. It was a little bit more intense, but they said still station -2, which hasn't changed, but 4 centimeters and 80% effaced, which is a little bit more progress than a couple days ago.
Yeah, and once the Pitocin goes, you might be kicked into high gear here.
Yeah, but the check was a little bit more intense than normal, but it's fine.
Yeah, so we'll check in a little bit, and
we have our nurse's name is Susan, and she's really nice.
Very
and I
nice.
like her a lot.
How are you feeling?
Fine. My IV is a little bit irritating, but IVs are supposed to be irritating, I think so.
I think once you're done with birth, they'll probably take you off of it, right?
I hope so.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
Okay, so this right here is the contractions, and then this is the baby's heartbeat. So this is the thing we get to look at for contractions and stuff, and it's an external one, so they say it's not going to look as intense, but it'll still get a good reaction of when she's having contractions. So they just started Pitocin.
I think that because it's external, I think they said it's more of like the timing of the contractions more so than like the intensity of them. So.
Yep, so the Pitocin is started, and she brought us waters, which is really nice. They have taken really good care of Amy. And
answering all of our questions super thoroughly, which is awesome.
Yep, so we're just going to hang out. They started, like I said, the Pitocin is going, and we don't know how long it's going to take. So we're just going to hang out. It is 10:05.
Yeah.
So fun.
So I'm not going to show you because inappropriate, but I had some monitors for the baby's heart rate and then my contractions, and basically it was like these two little boxes.
They're like pucks, basically.
Yeah, with like almost like an ace bandage around kind of a thing, like stretchy bandage around. So there was like one puck with one bandage around me. And I think it's because I was like probably switching positions or whatever, but they put something else, which is like little monitors, and it's totally going to give me more freedom and stuff to move around and things like this. I do have to stay because I'm on Pitocin. They have to monitor my blood pressure, so I have to stay on it because this is going to go off kind of soonish. But then after it goes off, I could take it off and walk around for a little bit if I wanted to. Oh, here comes another contraction. But yeah, so I didn't realize this, but it's getting a lot more comfortable not having those bands on. But the bands weren't bad.
So this is what it looks like. It's this little machine right here. It's really cool. It connects to this thing, and they just switched everything around. Okay, I don't know what that stuff is, but yeah, it's cool.
P.S. Eric and I are keeping our masks close by us, but we just have to wear them when other people are here. So when it's just us, we don't have to. So that's why you're not seeing us with the masks on. Just had lunch. I'm on a clear liquid diet only. So I had chicken broth, apple juice, Jello, and orange Italian ice. Actually, the orange Italian ice was really good. All the portions are tiny though, so it was like I was getting hangry, so it was just enough to like make me not hangry. And it's about 1 o'clock now. Do you want to say what you got, Eric?
I had a grilled cheese sandwich.
That apparently was dry.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty typical, but it was fine.
Yeah, and my contractions are getting, I would say the pain is maybe at a level 2 right now. But they're starting to be a little longer, so that's good, I guess.
Well,
we did not expect this to be so slow moving.
Yeah.
Sitting in a chair is actually really helping because my hips are hurting. But
yeah, so we get her up in a chair for a while, then in a couple of minutes we have to put her back, strap in.
Because I have to get hooked up to blood pressure arm thing.
Yeah, they have to take her blood pressure every 30 minutes because of the Pitocin, so. But yeah, we were just sitting here like, man.
We did not expect this to be boring.
Yeah.
I
figured there'd be a lot to do, or at least think about, but the contractions aren't really hurting her, and
the pain is still at like a level 2-ish.
And
you know.
And Amy tried to nap, and I played on my phone, and we're gonna probably try to watch some TV to pass the time. So.
Yeah, but I'm kind of surprised. I really thought this would be like more dramatic.
Yeah.
It'll get more dramatic.
It will, but right now it's like, oh,
okay.
I could probably take a nap, you know?
I know. I tried to take a nap, but it hurts something about laying down hurts my hips, so I can't.
Yeah.
But I tried really hard.
Yeah, so we're gonna plug her back in and then probably watch some
TV
for a little bit, and then hopefully update later when more things are happening. But right now,
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Boring.
The fan in here is making me tired, I think. Update for you. It is almost 6, so it's 5:30. We just ordered our dinner. Amy is having contractions. They're getting a little bit more intense, but they're still not super intense. This is taking a lot longer than we assumed that once the thing started, it would kick labor in full gear and stuff, but that is not how it works apparently. So that's okay. She's sort of just resting and starting to not feel good because she's tired and everything. So, but it's progressing at least. It's just very, very slow. So, update. Well, I mean, the pain level is going up a little bit for you though, right? Her pain level is going up a little bit with each contraction. So, I think that's progress. I'm no doctor, but we'll see. But yeah, check in later. Hello, things have happened since I last spoke to you. It is currently 10 to 9. And at about 7:20, the nurse came in. Nothing was happening with Amy. And she upped the oxytocin, is what she says, Pitocin, I guess. She's on, and so she upped it by, it was at 8, and then she put it at 10. Not even 5 minutes later, Amy's water broke, and then from there it was...
She left the room, and then I was like, I think my water broke.
Yeah, she literally walked out, and almost instantly Amy's like, oh, after a contraction, and then pretty much right there it was like skyrocketed into Painville. And so since then, 7:25 was the water break. About 8 o'clock, they were able to do the epidural, and so it's almost 9, and so she's been enjoying the epidural for about an hour. They have done other things to her just to sort of check her up and things. And so, Amy, let me walk over to her. Would you like to talk about what happened?
Sure.
Ooh.
So we had a nurse change or change of shift. We have been so blessed with awesome nurses, which I'm so thankful for. They put a catheter in. I could still feel it, but it's not like it's whatever. Whenever the water broke, it was like instantly, like I just thought I couldn't do it, and I was telling her like I can't do this. I was like, we're only going to have this one kid. This is it, you know. And then it was really hard. But I also have a really low pain tolerance, so if you are first time pregnant, don't worry. The epidural was awesome. Getting it in was not terrible at all, and it is possibly going to be the third best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, the first is, well, either be, first and second will be marrying Eric, and I'm sure having Sam, and the third is going to be this epidural. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
So your contractions that you were having, the pain was like an 8 or so?
I would say it's about an 8, because I could imagine it getting, because I could still breathe, you know.
Yeah, but she was struggling.
Yeah. I did throw up my entire liquid dinner in front of a bunch of people. And
yeah, in front of the anesthesiologist and the nurse who was helping. And
yeah. And I still am kind of having this where, like, as soon as the water broke, I shake and I tremble during, like, before, during, and a little bit after the contractions. And even now, like, it's my upper body, but I'm still shaking a little bit, and that's how I know I'm having a contraction. But it's just like I'm shaking right now, so you can see it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm super proud of her. She has been doing awesome, and even when she was at super high pain, she was handling it like a champ. So
I don't know how you define handling it like a champ when you're saying, I don't want to do this, I want to give up.
Because you didn't give up, and you didn't.
Well,
so.
I have no choice. But
yeah.
So we're just going, they're going to check me in an hour. And did you already tell them that that I progressed a lot?
Nope.
So I progressed to 7 centimeters dilated. So they checked me at 2:45 was the last time that they checked me. So 7 centimeters. So
you went from 4
this
morning or this afternoon, 2:45. They checked her. She was at 4. They just checked her about a half an hour ago. She's at 7.
Yeah. So that's so encouraging. So encouraging. So that's great. Didn't get the epidural too early, or I don't know what else to say.
Yep.
But things are moving and grooving finally.
She's doing great.
Oh, and I have this peanut ball thing.
Yep.
You don't have to show it.
No, it's fine.
But it's very awesome and comfortable, and I like it. So.
Great. So, yes, she's doing good. We're excited. Things are moving. Things are happening. It is still technically the 24th, so he could potentially still come out in the next 4 hours and it still be the 24th. But if she has a longer, I guess it's 3 hours. But if he's 10:25, that's great. That's a fine date too. So things are happening. So we'll update with you when we can. We're trying to be respectful of the doctors and not like film them when they're in here, or the nurses and stuff. And so we're gonna just try to update when we can. So babies are coming. Okay, so Amy is right there. She is in a specific position to try to get gravity to help let the baby come out, but she's 10 centimeters. They're ready to go to push. They're going to give her about 20 minutes sitting in this position until it's trying to help the baby kind of get lower so that he comes out a lot faster. They don't have to push for 4 hours. She can maybe just push for an hour or 2. We'll see. But it's currently 10:35, so he could still be born today. So hopefully that's what the midwife was like, whoa, when she did the cervical check. That's what it's called, right? I think so. And so she was like, yep, you're ready to go. Let's start doing this thing. So
I was terrible at practice pushing though. So
that's okay.
I need to get better. But I was like, I feel out of it, but not in a bad way. Like I just feel
relaxed.
I guess maybe relaxed.
It's probably the drugs.
Yeah.
So we are about to have a baby. Next time I video, it'll probably be
with the baby.
With the baby. Wow. So this is crazy. We have a baby. Now, before I show you the baby, we will explain everything tomorrow when we're both exhausted. It's almost 3 in the morning. We'll tell you more in a little bit, but I'll just show you the baby, and then we're gonna try to figure out the sleeping thing in a little bit. So hold on a second. Say hello, Sam. Say hello to the world. Look at that. Precious little child. Amy was a trooper. She was amazing. We'll tell you later, but she was so amazing.
Our little Sam.
Our little Sam. Say hello, YouTube. Like I said, when we're awake in the morning, we'll fill in. I'll tell you everything that happened and craziness. I cut the umbilical cord. I was brave. So, but we'll fill you in a little bit. We're exhausted. Well, I don't know how this is gonna happen. So, good morning. We are in our postpartum room. We got in here last night around 3. Yeah, I think around 3. I got probably 40 minutes of sleep, 2 20-minute sort of back-to-backs. But yeah, Amy was a champ last night. I'll give you the quick version because she's actually gonna do an entire video based on everything that happened, her like whole birth experience. But from the husband's perspective, she killed it. She did such a great job. I'm super proud of her. She absolutely was a champion. She only pushed for 40 minutes and the baby came out before the doctor was even in the room. The nurse delivered Sam. She'll go more into detail, but basically after that she had some minor surgery. So but she was awesome. She did such a good job, and our baby is super cute. We are so excited. He's been pretty good. He slept a little bit this morning for probably 2 solid hours of sleeping. He's, I think, trying to sleep right now, which is why I'm not talking loudly, but yeah, he is adorable. Everybody who comes in is instantly in love with him. He has red hair, we think. But yeah, it's going well. I think Amy's gonna try to feed him, so I'm gonna finish this update later, but yeah, he's a cute, adorable little baby, and we will show you more of him very soon.
He's so cute right now.
Hello. So it is now Sunday night. It is 7 o'clock. We've had a pretty crazy day of all sorts of stuff. Sam has been incredible. He is an amazing little boy, and Amy and I have cried a few times today.
Out of thankfulness.
Yeah, out of thankfulness, not of like sadness or anything. But we're pretty excited about Sam. He's a pretty cool kid. But today it was mostly just a lot of skin to skin. Sam was able to feed. I changed about 5 dirty diapers, which is awesome. Amy is doing okay. She is in some pain with her undercarriage, which is to be expected. She has to change her band-aid every once in a while and stuff like that, but she's doing good though, for the most part. She's very happy about Sam and everything, so he's the cutest little boy. I'll show you some in a little bit. I'll film him for you. He's currently laying on Amy. He just had his bath, his little sponge bath for the first time, and he did not like it. He was fine. It was weird. They did a blood. They do, because if you live in the state of California, there's like a blood test thing that you have to do as a newborn, and so that just checks for different genetic orders. And he did not cry a single time when she took his blood, but the minute she started trying to make him clean, he did not like that so much. And we discovered something. We might not have a redhead after all, because we think that maybe the amount of blood that was in his hair turned his hair red, because he actually looks like he has blonde hair. I'll show you here in a little bit. But this has been a crazy day. Did anything else happen today that was like interesting, or
Well, is breastfeeding TMI?
I don't think so. He latched pretty good for a long time today. So she had 2 almost full 1-hour sessions. So pretty cool. He is coming along quick. He's learning quick, and it's important. He's not getting a lot, but he's trying to get a lot. So that's really good. We're excited about it. So I think we only have to stay one more night. Circumcision is tomorrow, and then hang around for a while, and then I think we get to leave tomorrow night, maybe. Just depends on how Sam and Amy are doing. So yeah, that's about it for now. I'll update in a little bit. We're gonna do some Amy has to do some stuff, and then I think the doctor has to come back in for another test or something, so I don't know. But we'll update in a little bit, and I'll show you more of Sam, I promise. Hello, welcome to smoky Southern California. There's a wildfire a couple miles away, and the entire hospital smells like smoke. So that's been fun all day, but there's literally nothing they can do about it. They're changing the filters. Doesn't matter though. Why is that, Amy? Why? Because we're getting discharged. I would show her, but she's not appropriate right now. Sorry about the
hospital
lighting.
Gowns.
She's in a hospital gown. So we're being discharged. It is 12:30. We are really excited to take our little buddy home. Would you like to see him? I've been promising so much shots of Sam. He's really good right now. He just had his circumcision. But look at him. He's so cute and so beautiful. And we're unsure. Yeah, he does that a lot. We're unsure. We think blonde or red. It looked more red when he was born, but now it looks more blonde. But they are all telling us it's red, so who knows? But look how cute he is. He has my nose. Yeah, we love him so much already. Okay, sorry, the nurse came in, but look at he's so cute. I love him. Amy loves him. He is in a pretty good mood today because he's basically drugged. So they did a little minor surgery on him this morning, and he is just hanging out. They warned us he might not feed until later tonight, and it's going to be a rough feed night. So he's a big 9-pound baby, and so he's going to need a lot of food, but we love him so much already. so much, but we're being discharged. We're super excited to take him home, and unfortunately we have to walk out in the smoke, which is going to be kind of tough on a baby. But hopefully up north where we live it won't be too much of an issue. So all right, let's get to work packing and getting this baby home. Hello. It is late. It is 3:30 in the morning. Sam's down here. Would you like to see him? Let me show you. There he is. A budding YouTube star. He is really content in here. We just put him in here for the first time, and he really is just chilling. His eyes were getting heavy earlier, but he's basically just been staring at the wall here, or the shelf of all this stuff. He's so cute. He's still stinking cute. So today's Thursday. We came home Monday. So I think we showed a little bit on the video. Came home Monday. He met his grandparents for the first time, which was awesome. And so since then it's just been kind of an explosion of chaos. Sorry we haven't really been able to film. It's just we're trying to figure out Sam, trying to figure out scheduling and all this sort of stuff. So this is actually going to be at the end of this video. We're going to end this here a couple of days later after we start filming. We are in love with Sam. He's an amazing little baby. He is fun to be around. We'll talk about some other stuff that's been going on with him with the next vlog that we do. We're just going to kind of vlog sporadically. We really want to try to vlog something every day so that, you know, you can get to see Sam and learn how we're parenting and that kind of stuff. So Amy wants to sit down and do a birth story video. I will be with her so that she can kind of remember stuff. I wrote everything down, timing of everything that happened throughout the day, and even though we vlogged it throughout the day too, we would just like to kind of go in more details because there's huge chunks that obviously we didn't want to vlog. So oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's so cool. I'm also jealous of his cool little zip up thing. He looks really comfortable in it. Anyways, so thanks for joining us on this glorious adventure of becoming parents for the first time. Yeah, exciting stuff. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot more baby learning to do and weight loss to get to. Oh my gosh, I've gained weight and I'm very frustrated, but it's okay. We just had a baby and things have been going, so I'll learn. I start Monday again. I'm start running Monday. I have a 5K I have to do. Disney Wine and Dine 5K, so I'm excited about that, but we'll be vlogging and all that stuff. So like I said, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for the support and all the amazing kind words you guys have been sharing us. I'm tired, so this probably doesn't make sense, but thank you guys, appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and check us out going forward. A lot more baby, some weight loss from me, recovery from Amy. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye. Want to say goodbye, Sam?